Haze for days. Haze for days.
Haze for days. Haze for days.
Welcome. Welcome back to another Effects Forum. My name's Ryan.
My name's Vince, and today we're going to teach you how to create the perfect haze.
Ring, ring.
Hello, thanks for calling Master Effects.
Hey, so I have this hazer, and I'm trying to fill my room, but it's all blotchy, and there's moisture, and I don't know what to do, man.
Okay, well you should probably throw your hazer out.
We get it. You're frustrated. You can't get the haze right. We're here to help you. So we're going to cover three main categories.
1,
Machine and fluid selection,
2,
haze machine placement,
3.
haze machine settings. All right, first things first, we need to choose our fluid and we need to choose our machine. It's important that we get this right because this is going to set the stage for the rest of how we do things.
The next thing you're going to want to do is evaluate your space. Is it a large space?
A small space.
Extra large space.
This is going to determine what type of machine you need. If you need a small machine, if you need a big machine, if you need a lot of machines. All right, Vince, let's say I have a 30 by 50 theater with 30-foot ceilings. What would you recommend I run?
1 Mystic Mini on each side of the stage on the ground level. Depending on what kind of atmosphere you want, we have nebulous, which is a thin density haze, or obscure, which is a thick density haze.
All right, so we're running the Mystic Mini with obscure haze fluid. Do I need to do anything if I'm switching from nebulous to obscure haze fluid?
Well, on the Mystic series haze generators, there is a fluid switch, and that'll change the heating as well as the pumping structure of the unit so that it's able to vaporize safely and effectively.
We chose our machine, we chose our fluid, and we got our heater set. Next up, we have haze machine placement. This is important.
It's very important.
You got wind, you have tornadoes, you have
Tornadoes. That happen all the time on these events.
Vince, what is the #1 rule when it comes to haze replacement?
Number 1 rule would be, if you can, make sure your haze machines are on the floor.
Ryan! Haze rises.
Water-based haze rises, and it's because it's hot. It's typically hotter than the air that it's in when it comes out of the machine. We want to make sure that those machines are as low to the ground as possible. What happens is when the machines are placed up and they start hazing, all that haze gets back into the fans of the machines and just creates a lot of residue.
Now, there are some times you could put it in the rafters or hang it up high as supplementary haze, right?
Yeah, but you're going to want to use a good quality fan and push that haze down.
Yes, sir. One of the hardest places to get haze, though, is outside. Vince, what are some tips for running haze outside?
Number 1, this is the first thing. You're going to want a bigger unit if you're running outside, or multiple units. The weather is going to overpower what's going on stage. If you notice the wind is going all the way to the right, don't put any hazers on the right of the stage. Put them all to the left of the stage and use that wind as your special effects fan.
All right, so we have our machine, we have our fluid, our heater's set, our placement's good. Final step.
A good quality haze in the air.
Yeah, how do we get it?
How the hell do we get it, Ryan?
How the hell do we get it, man? Haze machine settings. This is crucial.
Yes.
Every hazer is going to have a fan control and a haze output control. The balance between the two is really going to determine how that haze comes out.
Correct.
Vince, have you ever heard of the term pre-haze?
Yes, I think I invented it. Thank you for calling Master Effects. Well, Brian, did you pre-haze?
Vince, why is pre-hazing so important?
The more haze that you can get out at once to give you a good base layer, it interacts with the humidity in the air, giving you an even canvas. So we highly recommend before any event that you need to haze for, you crank those hazers at 100%. It's almost like a building block. You're creating the hang time and you're creating what you need for a good haze effect.
Yeah, I like the word base layer. I guess that'd be 2 words, but. So once your room is filled, we need to maintain it. Now, typically you don't want to maintain it with 100% because then you're going to start to get some visibility problems. You're going to have some trouble seeing.
I agree.
So,
I mean, it all depends on the weather and what your event is. Typically, outdoor shows, if you have a windy day, you're 100% all the time. Sometimes operators will turn the haze completely off, but we highly recommend to keep at least 30 to 40% going in the air with 100% fan so you can keep a consistent haze throughout the event.
consistency is key.
Obviously, we have a lot of tips here at Master Effects, but you ultimately know your space. You ultimately know what you have to do. We're just here to help with some tools and some tips. These tips might not work for you, and we encourage you to try different ways to do things, but this is a good base layer
It's a good starting point.
of some of the questions we get asked on a weekly basis.
Let us know in the comments below if we missed anything. If you have some ideas you'd like to share.
Feel free to reach out to us. We love answering questions and talking to our customers. There's a chat on our website. Someone's always available, even on the weekends if you have a question. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to all of our channels, YouTube. Follow us on Instagram.
TikTok,
We're on TikTok?
X.
We got new merch.
We got new merch.
People have been asking, where can I get a t-shirt?
MasterEffects.com.
Yeah, we appreciate it if you rep our brand. We love seeing the pictures that you guys post. We love what we do here at Master Effects, so we appreciate your business, support, and friendship.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you. Why not?
Yeah.